Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the last little interlude we were going to have at the St. Pigeonations College of Witchcraft and Pigeonry, whatever it's called. Anyway, hello to you all. I'm AUK. Joining me in but a moment will be the gang. And as a result, new logo stuff. No, it's been that way for a little while. This is the last visit for a little while because we're going to move on to something else. Because I think the guys are getting a bit tired. So we'll move on. Move on. New things, and by new things I mean Zelda Link to the Past. That's next week's one. But this time we've been saving it up. It's Okosan's story tonight. So let me just call the group and get them in. And of course Skype just goes mental. Absolutely mental. Skype's just gone. Wow.
What?
Coo.
Yeah, whoa, it's just going absolutely bonkers.
Hello?
Okay, that helps matters. Yeah, he was trying to do things on pages that it shouldn't be. So let's move this over here and move this over here, and that's probably slightly better. But hello, we amongst our assembled gathering, we have a Phil Vija Sims.
Hello.
We have the paradoxically fantastical Donny.
Welcome to the COOOO-a-thon.
Oh, shut up, Brony boy.
I'm one pigeon pun away from taking out a shotgun and shooting them all.
I think we were only taking the break because of him.
The cheeriest voice, with the exception of Donny, is that of Double Cross.
Hello!
And then he is master of all he sees, but he's taking his glasses off at the moment. He is John Turbo Finley.
I am blind, but I see everything.
He once was blind, but now he sees the light at the end of the tunnel.
And trust me, it is blindingly pink.
Okay, so the good news is for these guys' point of view is because it's Okosan's story. Most of the dialogue will be coming from me today. So it'll be lots of me talking to myself. However, I went through the not full version of this story earlier, and there is some stuff coming up which will definitely involve Donny, because we've got some nice new Ryota stuff. And there'll be possibly some Sakuya. And there'll be lots of, actually there may not be lots of the Snorri Doctor. Not the Snorri Doctor, the Snorri teacher. As opposed to the Doctor. Although he's back as well. So in one scene, there'll be me having a three-way conversation with myself.
Excellent.
That's not awkward at all.
That's not awkward. That's not awkward in the slightest. Anyway, let's get on. As we get into the games. Pigeonation Inc. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. And of the pigeon. Unless it's a dove, in which case sod off. Yes.
Talks about this, Kevin. We have.
Yes, anyway. So, welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Now, we're going to do what I did for the last game run-through we did, which was this surname and this first name. Again, this is purely so that in the event that we have any dialogue with the teacher, Phil has to yell this out.
Oh dear. What do I have to yell out?
Exactly.
Well, you'll find out very shortly.
Yay.
No, Doctor Coo.
Doctor Coo. Pun
Why did
attack.
I actually honestly think of that first? I'm disappointed in all of you right now.
Not to worry, I think it's getting changed.
Okay, so Doctor Coo.
Beautiful.
St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curriculum facilities, all of which get bypassed in our as we speed through this.
I want to use my time compression remote.
He's the doctor. or she's the Doctor. She has these powers, you see. Anyway, so there's the other Doctor. So there's going to be Doctor talking to a Doctor as well, just to make things even better.
Excellent.
Doctor, doctor, save me, doctor.
Anyway, so today's story, kids, is called 2011: A Pudding Odyssey.
Damn it, I'm hungry now.
Yes. Okay. Well,
Shortbread,
you will have
Shortbread, I will transport it through the screen.
And actually, don't worry. I actually have shortbread here. Thank you for reminding me.
Yay! Shortbread party.
Shortbread is not the true pudding, as we will discover. Anyway,
No,
so
that's true pudding.
we're going to speak to San, and that involves us going to the track, of course, because Okosan is a very competitive bird who likes to run as opposed to fly.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, let's go to the track team and see what he says.
But you see,
Yay,
that's
logic.
more of a sport.
Although saying that, Kazuaki's piped up.
That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun.
And off we go.
Right, that's my 2 lines for the day.
Yeah. Anyway, as we decided to go join the track team, however, it's an elective day, so we're going to go attend gym class where we actually get to meet Okosan properly. Yeah. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Because all of these birds were lining up on the track and making wing exercises to teach them how to fly. Understandably, we kind of just do our thing.
Never
Yeah,
know.
that's
We
where
may.
you-
We could fly someday. We could get on a plane.
Yeah.
We might, yeah. And then we can hold our arms outstretched, and then we'll be just tackled by sky marshals, whatever they're called nowadays.
Oh, I think you got it right. Sky Marshals.
Sky Marshal. I'm Sky Marshal, defender of the skies. Anyway,
Oh God! Suddenly I'm having a flashback to Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. And in no way is that a good thing.
anyway, Doctor has leveled up. And vitality has increased by 5. Woot woot.
Although it's probably gonna be inconsistent.
Yeah. I need to go sign up for track. I'm just vocalising this as opposed to actually doing it. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Okosan's having a fit again, because as we know, Okosan is a very sensitive bird. That's putting it.
Sensitive and energetic.
That's putting it mildly. I'll find out when I get there.
You know what? I think we could do well at track considering our competition.
COOOO!
Yeah, but you'd understand Okosan.
A doctor appears.
He's in avian.
Yes. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. Assumingly, something you can actually draw with.
Here.
Okay.
Also, are you bigger on the inside?
Here's a canvas for you.
I don't know how you mean that, Kevin.
Yeah, I was just going to leave it like that. Actually, I'm not bother explaining. A fit he is having, though not over pudding. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? That's a really dumb question.
It is.
COOOO!
We are dealing with an airhead here.
COOOO! He stands before you. Okosan is captain, a faster bird the world has never known. Whoa! I'm at the wind. COOOO!
Sadly, you're not a knight of a wind, so.
So you're supposed to be the fastest thing alive, huh?
COOOO! Without wings, you have to touch the sky and touch the ground and go home or something, whatever it is. Kiss the ground. I never knew that Okosan was the team captain. You know, it's part of the fact that he's the only person that we can see on the track.
Actually, I'm wondering about the idea of feeding chili dogs to pigeons to make them go faster.
They might go faster initially, but I imagine after a short while they'll stop. And then not proceed to move again.
They'll be grounded for a good while.
Yeah, we can be grounded forever. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you. Coo!
That's just hilarious. God damn it.
Coo! A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination.
Hamachi!
Coo.
Cool.
There's an exam?
Coo? Coo.
Coo! Of course! Track isn't daisy chain making, missy. Coo! Okosan will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance. The choice is yours, but there are only two. It's like I'm offering you two choices. You take the blue pill. The sprint ends, the examination begins.
Everything you will know will disappear forever. Take the red pill, and then you will go deeper into the world of birds.
And you will find how deep the nest box goes. Anyway,
dear.
we're gonna pick long distance because long distance. Okosan will just go off like a trade anyway.
But we're a person.
Yes, we are a person.
Yes, but Okosan.
But Okosan is Okosan.
Okay.
Are you? Coo! Are you dissing me?
No.
Are we? I don't know.
No more than usual.
Coo,
We have to
sad
bring
coo,
certain
sad
birds
coo.
down to earth.
Long distance. Coo! Long distance. You've got guts. And other internal organs. Let us begin.
You got guts. Let's see what they look like.
Cuckoo! On your mark. Get set. Go!
Yeah, this game is cuckoo.
And off he goes with the sound of a car.
I don't think Okosan is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs though.
No.
No, he's cuckoo.
He's not unless they make puddings
Pudding and beans.
Pudding Cocoa Puffs.
and beans.
New from Mattel. From Nestle.
Kellogg's.
Delicious.
Kellogg's, Nestle, whatever.
New from random food conglomerate.
New from by and large. Hey, how is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Nothing makes sense about Okosan.
Of course.
Everything
Exactly.
about Okosan makes sense.
Coo! You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team.
That's nice.
Um,
Candid compliments there.
Totally bombed them down and say, yeah, I like your spunk.
Yeah. Thanks, I guess, Mr. Pigeon Bird, sir. Coo!
Pigeon bird.
Coo! That's all, folks. And
Please, let it be that's all.
I wish that would be it. Yeah, so that's all, folks. Bye!
and so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that?
They don't.
They don't. No, they really do
No,
not.
they don't. That's kind of important here.
Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike.
Oh, yeah.
Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to, I think. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep.
Udon.
Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? I don't know, kid. Who should I talk to?
Pudding. Talk to the pudding.
The pudding is not listed.
Talk to that random bush.
Talk to all the pudding.
How about the rock in the right-hand corner?
Yeah.
Hello,
That'll
Pudding Rock.
bring
How are you?
that conversation.
Okay. Well, I'll consider it. I'll definitely consider it. However, in the meantime, we'll talk to Oko-san. My guess is he'll start with Coo.
Yeah.
I like the part where he says coo.
I'm glad you do. There's plenty more Coo where that came from. I wonder where Oko-san went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here.
Kept going.
And he's in a foul temper again. COOOO! It's not here! The pudding is not here!
Somebody give him pudding before he explodes.
Ah!
Give him the wrong pudding.
It's missing? Did you bring it to eat for lunch? COOOO! No! Okosan believed that the wonderful pudding could be found on hikes!
He's definitely thinking like a seagull than a pigeon.
Yeah, if you've not gathered already, Okosan is not the brightest bird in the skies. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains or something? COOOO! Okosan will now search elsewhere for the pudding. Also, I'm sort of slowly turning this into voicing the Duff Man. Duff Man now voices Okosan. COOOO!
I'm trying to get an Okosan picture.
That's gonna stick. Right, we're gonna do that. And he's gone. And he's gone, taking his scantily clad women with him. And also the taste of sweet, sweet pudding. COOOO! What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? No, really, what kind of pudding is he looking for?
Probably vanilla.
Best pudding.
Today is an elective day.
Pudding.
What should I do? I will attend math class, gym class, or music class, or pudding. No, actually, we're just going to attend gym class. But we've not seen any of this yet, so anyway. It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke.
Oh. Don't feel like that.
No. COOOO! It is rehydration time! With the taste of sweet, sweet duff! Okosan wants to go swimming in pudding with ladies, but that's another story. Let's go swimming anyway, though. Doctor has leveled up. Vitality is increased by 5.
Hunger is increased by 10.
Yes. And confusion is increased by infinity.
Yeah.
May 16th, and we're back in the classroom.
How's Lucky?
You're all well aware, but
I'm sorry, but it sounded like you had a hernia there. Is that... my back.
But it's either that or just all the oxygen left the room.
it's right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already? Yes, and we don't actually need it to be explained by Ryota. There's much more nice stuff coming up. But just to confirm, Okosan will handle the marathon. Guess what? We're going to do the marathon in a minute.
Are we going to win the marathon as well?
Probably, I don't know. It might get renamed Snickers, one of the two. The older guys laugh at that.
Of course we laugh at it.
We remember the days. That's all for today.
Because I wasn't there.
Anyway.
That was all for today. Now I need to go to the toilet.
Well, they did rename it to Marathon for which anniversary was it again?
Oh, I dread to think.
It was
Something
during
of
the
notes. If you're completely lost on this, the Mars Company's Snickers bar actually used to be called Marathon for many years, and then it got renamed to bring it in line with, I don't know, Europe or somebody else or America.
Why did GIF get renamed to SIF?
Because bringing it in line, I think it was something to do with Spanish actually. That GIF in Spanish is something weird.
Rude.
Presumably.
I'm going to go on holiday to Spain at some point and just shout GIF all over the place.
Let's just hope that you don't.
Until I get...
May I recommend you actually look up what it is first? In case you're saying something extremely outlandish.
Yeah. Anywho.
Yes, anyway, May 21st. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? I'm going to go to the marathon. COOOO! You're running the marathon too, Doctor?
Ooh, yeah.
No, we don't want to take Randy Savage. That'd be a bit weird. Yup, someone needs to act as the female representative. Good luck, Okosan. COOOO! Never worry, never fear. Okosan never brings up the rear.
Epic Okosan. Okosan.
Okosan for the win.
Woo!
Also, A-level poetry.
Woo!
Swift as the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't actually see him from here. He finished a marathon in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, time flies exponentially in this world.
Was he using his wings at all, or were they tied down to make sure he wouldn't?
Was he using them as aids? Yeah.
He was using his legs the whole time.
Anyway, I better do my best too. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom. May 27th, the first barrier for all students who make it this far is the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well on the basis I've spent all my time racing after a really bizarre pigeon.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Woo!
What?
Right, wait, hold on.
Hang on, the ghost bird's back.
Oh God.
Back in the brigade.
Oh, are you okay there, sir?
No! Get me some toilet paper!
Oh.
I don't think you did too badly. No, I lied. You did awful.
No.
Not. What?
No, whatever.
Try harder next time, okay?
Yeah, I had to skip the line because you basically said it anyway.
Yeah.
I disappointed Mr. Nanaki, and I also didn't have any toilet paper for him. This is a disaster. Worst day ever. I'll have to study more from now on, or alternatively I'll ignore this fact entirely and continue what I'm doing.
Might as well.
Anyway, I better hurry back to class.
By the way, interesting thing about Yuya.
What about you, yeah?
Okay, so you know how we were playing Yuya's route and Yuya was constantly hitting on us like all the time. The picture of a fantasy pigeon that is used for Yuya is in fact constantly doing a mating dance. That should explain everything.
Alright.
So now when you go back and watch last week's one, just imagine that Vija's just dancing around doing a mating dance.
Actually flirting with
He's actually constantly in front of the microphone doing a flirting dance.
The reason he's characterized that way is because his picture is constantly doing that.
I see. Anyway,
And the lady who wrote this would know because she has a pigeon.
who is Okosan?
Okosan's a pigeon, yes.
Yes.
He's a pretty pigeon.
Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the room. Ryota is overturned next to them.
Finally, the revolt has begun.
No!
The revolt against the game.
Oh, Rock Dove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down.
Tickle it!
I mean, wait, what's going on?
Tickle it, tickle it, tickle it.
I think our main protagonist is developing a fetish. Oh dear.
No, I want to tickle the red tummy of the birdie.
Okay. Because Ryota is then brought back upright for the purposes of being able to read his line.
Talk about talk about just lying down and letting it slide over.
Okosan and COOOO are... They're evolving.
Yeah. I look up, see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner.
Rebellion!
Something like that. I think we may have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What? Ryota, what happened? Tell me. Speak to me, Ryota.
COOOO was making fun of Okosan.
I was not.
He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding
The pudding is real! Shut the non-believer!
and said he was ashamed to be in the same class.
Ooh.
That's terrible. I mean,
Such lies.
Okosan is a nutcase and everything, and I don't know what he's saying half the time. And I'm reading this, but he really does like pudding.
It really doesn't help that I like pudding just as much as he does, but
It's nice to have hobbies.
yeah. Either way, Okosan kind of went for the jugular and
You
This got nasty pretty quick.
you tried to pull them apart, and Okosan used wing attack on you, didn't he?
It was super effective.
Mm. Oh dear.
yep, you're our only hope now, Doctor. What the hell? Am I
Help
supposed
us,
to say?
Obi-Wan, you're our only hope.
I think that's sort of a choking noise as you sort of lose
Yeah.
consciousness.
Like, you just keeling over again, I guess.
That doesn't. Well, that's easy to do because I've been having coughing spells.
Aren't we all?
There we go.
Yeah.
So we find the two looking well. Sakuya's looking sort of at us like what the hell, and Okosan looking like he wants to put his beak through his eye. COOOO!
Whatever floats your boat.
Okosan will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. Apologize, you son of a bird.
Really? That's the best comeback you can come with?
At the moment, yes.
You tell me to take back my world? I shall not.
COOOO, bastard.
A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me.
COOOO, Okosan is no mongrel.
I have to, apparently.
The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. But don't worry, Ryota, we'll build a statue in your honour. I
Oh,
should
thank you.
side with Sakuya, side with Okosan, or scold them both. We're going to side with Okosan.
Of course you would.
Turbo,
Yes, it's his route.
I'm about to get my ass kicked.
GTFO.
Oh well.
With the F.
Thanks very much, people. I'm off for the night. See you later.
Get the feathers out.
Bye.
Anyway, Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Okosan is talking about doesn't mean you can start slurring him.
Also, it was
But I
fine.
have every right. You are siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be a human?
Let's not go down this road.
COOOO!
You know.
Okosan is resolved! Okosan will end us now! He drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. COOOO! Giga Drillbeak!
Hold
Drill.
on. How many references was that?
It is Giga Drill Breaker because it's actually a line of his voice actors.
Yeah.
As in, he was sort of in that.
You might cover your ears for this one.
Hang on, wait, watch it.
Ah!
Okay.
Get ready! Okosan crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
That
Somebody stop the raid!
that must have hurt.
Yeah, but it was funny to watch.
COOOO! Okosan's a match for any aristocrat. Bitchin' COOOO! COOOO! Okosan is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangster pigeon.
Somebody call 50 cents.
Yeah.
It looks like he's got to have someone new to his posse.
Bad birds. What you gonna coo? Wait, class is about to start after all this. Somehow. Okosan, come back. Break is over. Anyway, I should point out actually that if you actually scold them both, you will pick them both up and throw both of them out the window. And you'll be just
Why
like,
didn't we do that?
you're just fed up and just like sort out in the courtyard, throws both of them out the window. Anyway,
Didn't that happen earlier in the game?
Yeah, we did do that.
did we do that? I think you threw one. I think you threw Okosan out the window, but I'm not sure if you threw both of them out the window.
I think that happened during Ryudo's story, didn't it?
Oh, who knows?
So if only we'd done that this time.
Anyway, today is a good. There's more Ryota in a minute.
Today is a good day.
Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining or shinning
Let's go with shinning.
Shinning.
or
I'm shinning in the daylight.
yes, I'm shinning. I'm shinning. I am displaying my shins for all to see.
You're not
You're not shinning sounds uncomfortable.
Also, I'm going up lots of ropes today.
Good for
Father?
you.
Father, please forgive me for my shins.
Oh. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, the infirmary, or the cafeteria. We're going to the cafeteria.
Yes, because we need to meet up with Okosan, who is complaining about the pudding.
Indeed he is. Excuse me, one half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favourite. COOOO! This is wrong! A fake! A vicious lie! A familiar voice indeed.
Quick, save the game.
We already did.
Save it again.
COOOO! This is not pudding! I will not save the game! I'm too busy complaining about the pudding!
No pudding.
Yeah, he won't save the game until he gets his pudding. I know! You said! So come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. Except we're not horses, we're pigeons. So that analogy makes no sense.
What's going on?
You're reading into this too much.
Not that I can tell by looking.
So why is she asking then? Saiyan saw the pudding here and went nuts. Because the pudding has nuts in it.
Hmm.
It was a banana nut pudding, and therefore it can kill me. Damn you, deadly puddings.
I stopped him from going on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Okosan.
COOOO!
Okosan, get off him right now! What the hell are you doing?
COOOO! Release me at once!
Flower!
My rage voltage is rising!
Oh dear God, we need an electrician!
We've only got an engineer. Does that help?
Help me, Doctor. Give me the news.
Help me! Doctor!
Oh! Oh, Dolly's on such a roll tonight.
Ryota, we're sorry. We're so sorry. You have tinnitus.
Leave it to me or let him go. We're gonna send him to let him go. Yeah, take that. Yeah, Ryota. Let him go. Don't you realise he's a fantail?
What?
He's a fantail pigeon.
What the hell is a fantail pigeon?
He is. He's a fantail pigeon.
But a specific breed, then, I
It's a
guess.
pigeon with a fantail. I didn't think this was so hard to grasp.
Eh?
COOOO! Science, fool boy! And the smashing of plates. Once freed, Okosan rampages for a while, and then comes over with a satisfied expression. COOOO! Okosan loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven.
It's like the Hulk.
I don't even. I don't even.
Very well, San in the forest, and me in Tatara village. Our love pure, carry me away on Yakul.
What?
What the hell?
And if you
What kind of
don't...
dialogue is this shit?
but I can tell you, this is actually a reference to
Princess Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke. Because the Mononoke's
Because he's called Sam.
proper name is San.
So what? It's kind of obscure references, quite an obscure reference in a game like this.
It's such an obscure reference, referencing a Ghibli movie in a Japanese game.
It is.
Still,
I must admit, if I hadn't have seen Princess Mononoke like yesterday, I wouldn't know this. So
yeah, and I haven't seen it from bloody donkey's years, so I didn't get it.
and Ryota has, of course, the best comeback to end this complaining.
And of course, I gotta. Okay, there you go. Who the heck is Yakul? However you say it, because.
Yeah, Yakul is right.
Oh.
Today's elective day. What should we do? We're going to attend.
Yeah, we're not gonna get an explanation for that. Aye, fuck you guys.
This whole game is just an obscure reference.
It has obscure references.
Yeah.
Today is Calisthenics.
What, Thenix?
Don't ask me to say it again. I'm just going to pretend that that's how it's spelt and how it's pronounced.
Yeah, it's called calisthenics.
Ryota, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up.
It's rhythmic.
How am I in this just as much as pudding? I don't even get this.
It's because secretly Ryota was actually made of pudding.
Oh god, that explains everything. Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure.
Instead of the T-1000, he's the P-1000.
Hmm.
Even though I don't know how you would be a failure, except you're pretty good at holding pigeons down.
Doctor leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Ryota decreased in levels, owing to embarrassment and social pressure and anxiety
Aww.
And hot dogs. So I'm having some right now.
and hot
Over
dogs.
here.
And now I'm hungrier.
Today is Tanabata.
What?
That
The festival.
the
thing.
festival. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. I wish Ryota was made of pudding. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know?
Oh yeah.
I wonder.
And yeah, guess whose that is?
Dun dun dun!
My
The thing is, that's
What
actually
the-
changed from the original one.
can
The original one was slightly more regular.
I would hazard a guess that somewhere in there is COOOO, but I mean,
No,
Why?
Pudding.
Did a therapist accidentally put one of his ink blots on top?
yeah.
Of the,
What does this look like to you?
It looks like pudding.
Yes, you see this
no,
often.
pudding that's been mirrored.
Mirrored. Crikey. What should I wish for? We're gonna wish. We're gonna wish that we
If it's not
Stop
for
it.
that, then it'll be hilarious.
Oh God, please.
conquer the world by force. I wish to crush all opposition and rise before me and rule the world with an iron fist.
Yes, now this is a character I can get behind.
It's been the
What?
same character the whole time.
What, a doctor wanting to rule with an iron fist?
oh, look who it is again.
Oh, hello. Is that you?
Cool. I think I added in a few more O's there.
Mr. Nanaki!
Yes, that's me. Can't you tell by my extreme constipation?
Perhaps. Yes, the usual story. Are we going to go home with his assistance? We're going to go home with his assistance. The answer is no. Maybe it's the fact that he keeps making those bloody noises. Not dodgy at all.
Say yes.
One day when it's
Another day it will be your best day.
one day it will be your story.
But not today.
Not today. Today was Okosan.
And oh my god, my throat.
Today is an elective day. What should I do? Something that doesn't involve Phil speaking.
Yay.
Pudding!
Gym class.
Pudding!
No.
Pudding!
No.
Pudding!
I vote for pudding.
We must quest for the pudding!
Silence! A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards.
Yeah, this is a new screen.
You can't swim, Ryota?
Yes, because I'm a fucking bird!
I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate.
Birds naturally float.
Yeah, they float, but they don't actually swim, like, underneath the water.
Doctor Ink leveled up, vitality increased by 5.
Ryudo's flexibility decreased by 3.
Today is swim class. All these damp, tight, clinging feathers are making my heart race. What the hell is up with you, girl?
I suppose she has had basically zero human influence for the last several years.
Seems that way.
At that point, you sort of... You can't go back.
Once you've gone pigeon, you can't go back.
No?
It's like a cold.
COOOO! Doctor is a human! Can you still swim?
Well, I wonder.
Screw you!
Yeah, I'm a... Yeah,
That's what it's about now.
My guess is I swim a lot better than you, I'm guessing.
He also answered his own question.
Yeah. COOOO! Okosan challenges you to a race then! Okosan has never swum against a hominid!
Hominid?
Hominid?
Hominid, yeah.
Yeah,
Hominid.
human.
That's the scientific word for human, I believe. I don't know how I know
Yes,
this, I
yes,
just
it
do.
is.
Yep.
Yeah, sadly not alien hominid.
No.
Because we can't have references to awesome games now, will we?
Nah, just crappy Japanese ones.
Homina homina.
He said it, not me!
COOOO! Right in the kisser. So you're fast in the water as well as on land? COOOO! Naturally! Okosan is the fastest in all the things!
He's the fastest
You try
thing
to-
alive.
I'm saying if he's ever gonna compare himself to a blue docking hedgehog, I'm gonna fucking murder him.
Well, it's a good thing we're a doctor.
Pudding, he can really move. Pudding. He's had a-
Attitude pudding. He's the fastest thing alive.
COOOO! Why are there people singing when I'm saying my stuff?
Up, okay.
Alright then, let's
The
go!
best rendition of that song.
Get, set, go! Huh? Okosan is running across the top of the water.
Okosan is Jesus!
Okay. When the fuck did Okosan become a fucking ostrich?
What?
When did he become Jesus?
What do you mean when he became an ostrich? I didn't know ostriches could run over water.
You can really?
Might be no fact, ostrich.
Okosan is running across the top of the water with incredible speed before the signal has stopped ringing in my ears. That's not swimming!
That's running. That's swimming with style.
That's scientifically improbable.
COOOO! COOOO! Okosan is victorious! You are slow, Doctor!
You're too slow. Couldn't resist.
And so I learned that I would need to redefine my very concept of swimming before hoping to defeat Okosan.
I wish I
You
could
know, we could
redefine.
just shoot him.
We could also just redefine the very concept of this game too.